The death dumps, otherwise known as chemical trails, are being dropped and sprayed throughout the United States, in England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Europe, and I have personally seen them not only in the United States but in Mexico and Canada. Birds are dying around the world. Fish are dying by the hundreds of thousands around the world. This is genocide. This is poison. This is murder by the United Nations. This element within our society that's doing this must be stopped. I happen to know of 2 of the locations where the airplanes are that dump this crap on us. 4 of the planes are out of the Air National Guard, Lincoln, Nebraska, and the other planes are out of Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I personally have observed the planes that were standing still in Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, at the Air National Guard. They have no markings on them. They're huge, bomber-like airplanes with no markings. This is a crime against humanity, a crime against America, a crime against the citizens of this great country. They must be stopped. What is wrong with Congress? This has an effect on their population and their people and their friends and their relatives and themselves. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the pilots who are flying these airplanes? They're dumping this crap, this poison, on their own families. Somebody has to do something about it. Somebody in Congress has to step forward and stop it now. Thank you. I'm Ted Gunderson.
So the question being asked is the government spraying toxic chemicals into the skies all over the world to stop global warming?
Well, they say the government is dumping chemicals on us to control or manipulate the weather.
And these are literally crimes against humanity.
In different directions that causes this crisscross pattern in the sky. Are they passenger planes? Are they military planes or commercial flights that are leaving the trails? We don't know.
It produces a cirrus, which finally blocks out a small part of the sunlight.
Über die sogenannten Chemtrails.
Poison. This is murder.
This former FBI chief says a world government is behind the spraying. The reason, according to Ted Gunderson,
they spray, and to make another round, they fly over our territory and continue to spray. Today again, there were contrails in the sky, and there are more and more people who believe that the U.S. is poisoning us, which is such a wild conspiracy. What? I hear a lot, but I have never heard about that. It is a wild conspiracy theory. Have a look. They call it chemtrails. It's complete nonsense.
Chemtrails go from horizon to horizon, and they spread, and they crisscross, and they go next to one another, and pretty soon the whole sky is cloudy. And we don't know who's doing it. We don't know what it is they're putting into the sky. We think it's aluminum, borium, and strontium, but we don't know for sure. No one talks. They can't do that in the sky above us without the provincial and the federal government being aware.
Aluminum, and they're using barium. And it's time that we stand up and stop this experiment.
This is about our life. This is about the flora, the fauna. Everything on Earth is being affected. When are we going to wake up and actually understand that we are all one?
Please inform yourself about what is happening to our children and our future. This is your planet too.
All of those who don't believe, all of those who are critical of this issue, understand that there's a whole growing army of us out there, and we are attempting to warn the public.
Google chemtrails, Google geoengineering, Google stratospheric aerosol spraying, Google solar radiation management.
So let's save mankind. Let's save this planet before it is too late. This needs to stop.
I just want the blue sky back that we used to have in the past, and not such white skies like we have currently.
It's our sky, it's our sun, it pertains to everyone, you know what I mean? We need to be aware of this because it's death from above.
Hopefully we'll be able to raise awareness of the chemtrails just that little bit more.
And we are human race that requires the sun, requires the earth, requires water, and requires air for survival.